All right, second quarter of the moon for Cancer. Let's take a peek at what you got coming up this next week. Okay. Judgment reversed as our root card. Okay. Eight of Swords. So this actually showed up as a foundation card for Gemini. Let's just see. Let's take a peek at this for a second. All right. With our root card being the reverse judgment card, the judgment card is about making or facing some final decision so you can fucking move on with your life, right? So this is like getting that decision or the judgment out of your way so you don't have to avoid a whole fucking section of the world anymore. This is when you're afraid to do that. So the reverse judgment card shows that you're avoiding a lot of stuff because of fear of the way that you will be judged, or you're afraid to make some giant decision. Now, Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about being trapped, and you're kind of stuck. That's the deal with the Eight. You are stuck. It's almost over. It's not permanent. Here's the sun coming up to end this long dark night. So the general advice that comes with the Eight of Swords is don't freak out. Don't jump out the window. It's saying just chill. Just chill for a second, and it will get better. So let's just look. I'm going to pull a card to see what the dawn is representing. Like what is this new good energy that's coming that is going to make things better. If we're going to match them up, it is like this. It is the Hermit. All right, so fascinating. This is pretty much the same figure. And in the Hermit, now they're also inside. But they're not being fucked with anymore. So the interesting thing about this, from the Eight, it looks like the Hermit is not trapped. They are retreating, like they're in here on purpose. And in the Eight, the person is trapped. So this is more like I'm reminded of the TV show The OA, right? And at some point they realized that as they were literally prisoners, and they had been trying to escape, and the answer wasn't to escape, it was to like go further inward, to kind of take advantage of the position that they were in as they were prisoners. Now this kind of looks like that. Hopefully this isn't about being fucking kidnapped like happened in the OA, but here it just shows like kind of being trapped. And the thing that changes is realizing the power of the place that you're in. The Hermit is about introspection and really remembering who you are and that you are filled with gold, And instead of being freaked out that they're stuck in here, the Hermit is just like, oh, now hold on. And then they just sit down and they figure their shit out. But there's a lot of power that comes with the sort of isolation and whatever the place is that you are trapped in. All of the things you need to figure out, you can figure out from here. Now we're just going to pull one more card as kind of our like a higher self sort of card, like when in doubt, kind of remember this. And it's the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is about accepting happiness on any level, and the light is there, and it's just like you need to be open to it. And here, the Ace of Cups reverse says like no matter what, today is going to suck, because I'm trapped in this fucking place and everything is shitty. And the Ace of Cups upright is saying, like, today can be good. Now, it's interesting if you look at these two, here the moon is fucking with their head, and here the moon is blowing a blessing. It's almost the same energy, um, but the difference between it being like a curse and a blessing, this would show that it's kind of about acceptance, you know. Um, so try to accept happiness, and here it looks like there's something that clicks internally, and it's like you figure out why you have been stuck in this place. So the fear that comes from the reverse judgment card, this should get taken care of, from this clicking that happens on the inside. It's clicking like a, I don't know. I was thinking like a clockwork thing, or like there's a little creature in there and it's clicking. None of that means anything, so never mind about that. So this is what we get for Cancer, and good luck.